Right.
Toodles!
Hands you, and then they leave. So now you two are now alone in the bathroom.
Thank God.
What do you two want to do?
Okay. Moon, any ideas?
I'm going to look underneath the cubicles.
Okay.
No,
I'm gonna keep
don't.
watch.
No.
Okay, Moon. You
I
look
know
under
where
the
this is
cubicles.
going.
You see
No.
which cubicle are you gonna look under? One of the
You're evil.
What are the options?
there's a lot of them with closed doors. There's a couple with open doors, and there's two that you know for a fact are locked.
Kind of want to just get on my stomach and just crawl
Flip.
around. Yeah.
You do see feet when you do this. You
Oh.
see feet, and it looks like there's someone in those cubicles.
Oh.
And then you hear this.
Kill it.
There seems to be knocking at the cubicle door on the other side.
I don't think we understand how toilets work.
Hang on, have I got anything? Oh, can I use sight?
Are you trying to see if there's ghosts here?
Yes.
Yeah, but unfortunately there are no ghosts here.
Okay.
You can ask at every possible point, and I will just let you know if there's a ghost here or not.
Okay.
It's not one of those things that you can only use once. It's not like premonition.
Yeah.
I think
but
I'm
yeah,
going to...
you hear banging from the two locked ones, and you hear like a kind of like a groaning sound from another couple of the cubicles.
That does not sound healthy.
What do you two want to do?
How many pairs of feet are in each space?
There's one in each space.
Good.
But there's at least 5 sets of feet that you've seen.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is this where all the missing people are?
Okay.
Can I... How bad does the area smell?
Smells a bit grommy, to be honest.
What if you
It smells a
could
bit...
trust me? I mean, I'm not doing anything. What am I
It smells a
doing?
bit foul, and yeah, Tom, you can be doing whatever you want.
Can we quickly check the door to see, like, the main toilet door to see if it's not barricaded?
It's not barricaded now.
Can I go
Thank
look for the
God.
others?
Because I
Yes,
thought
you
for
can.
a moment that
No,
Jennifer and Nat had decided to just bar us in.
No,
And the
they've just left. They've gone. The door can be opened.
Okay. It's up to you.
But
Moon.
Tom, you walk around for a bit while you're trying to find them, and you smell something.
Unholy.
Yeah, unholy and undead. Really, it smells like rotting. Very strong rotting.
I'm gonna follow that smell, regrettably.
It leads to the girls' toilets.
Right, I'm going to get Moon on.
Well,
And
I'm
before-
gonna
yes. Okay.
I'm
so,
gonna knock on the door because I can't just walk in there. That's just not okay.
Yeah.
Come
So,
in,
okay.
brother.
Right. So okay, Tom, you knock on the door.
Hello.
Does anyone look towards the door?
I thought I was at the door.
Yeah, you're
'Cause I was
at
on
the
lookout.
door, Poppy. Moon, what are you doing?
I'm going to transform into hybrid.
Okay,
I thought you
right.
were in
As
furry.
as the knock on the door happens,
What's hybrid? I've lost track now.
Both.
Oh, okay.
at the moment her human form it has the tail. She kept that and the ears.
Okay.
But her hybrid is actually claws and more wolf.
Okay.
But yeah, as the knock on the door happens, the two locked doors smash and fall off their hinges onto the ground, and the other doors, the other ones that you saw the feet in, just creak open, and you just see like two hands grab onto the edge and try and pull themselves out. As you see that it's a group of it looks like a group of teenagers.
Sup?
But they don't seem to be responding to anything you're saying, and they just kick 2 of the doors down and are kind of walking towards you very
You know
slowly
what? Let's
with a very hungry look on their face.
Zombies.
Get out
Fucking
of
zombies of all the fucking things.
Tom, you hear the 2 crashes,
Why
What do you
couldn't it
do?
be harpies? Right, well, I'm going to go in now. Fuck
Okay.
propriety up his bottom.
Yeah, there
Walking
are.
in.
Okay, so you walk in, you see Poppy and Moon Moon there staring at these 5 teenagers
Oh.
in their school uniform, but with they looks like this kind of very slowly rotting. You can see kind of like some. You can see kind of some physical evidence of rigor mortis.
Can I
But Tom, you will know these as they are not zombies; they are ghouls,
Oh dear.
and there's a lot of them in a school, which makes things a bit more worse.
Ghouls or Al-ghouls?
Ghouls, normal ghouls.
Oh dear, this is a problem.
Tokyo Ghoul?
Right, well, I'm pulling my magnum.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Right.
With-
Okay. So combat is happening.
In fact, no. I'm going for magnum one hand, blessed knife the other hand.
Okay. So we're gonna do combat now. This is gonna be the first
What's-
combat.
I don't have time to check the book.
What's the rules of Jinx? Because it says you can encourage coincidence to occur the way you want, and then with some rolling. Interfere with Hunter, giving them -1 forward. Help a Hunter, giving them +1 forward by interfering with the enemy. Interfere with what monster, minion, or bystander is trying to do. Inflict harm. Target finds something that you left for them. Target loses something that you'll soon find.
Let me pull up Jinx. It's that one. Okay, Jinx. You can encourage coincidences to occur when you take a roll plus weird or 10 plus hold 2. Interfere with a hunter, giving them -1 forward. Help a hunter, giving them +1 forward by interfering with their enemy. Interfere with a monster, minion, or bystander is trying to do. Inflict harm due to an accident. Basically, what you can do with that is if you roll and do it successfully, you can pick 2 of those things that you want to do, and those things will happen. So, for example,
Can I do
you
inflict
can
harm by an accident and target loses something?
and target loses something that you will soon find.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so roll plus weird, but also let me just check all the combat stuff.
How do I plus it? Hang on, I'm going to just double check.
It's just roll 2d6 and add whatever your weird is. So if it's like +2, I'm assuming yours is +3.
It's 2. Oh, for goodness sake.
76. Nope. God damn it, I can't find the combat rules.
And I probably have the worst rolling ever.
What did you roll?
All the time. 7.
So you rolled 7. That is a pass. So you can choose one out of those ones that you've got.
I think I'm going to go for inflict harm on the target due to an accident.
Okay. Well, it seems what happens is that there is a. It seems there's like a mop and bucket that appears. It just kind of. It looks like it was in one of the cubicles, and one of the ghouls falls over and cracks its skull,
Yay!
inflicting 1 harm. Right. So this is where combat happens. So what I want you guys to do is to roll 2d6 plus tough, and that's how we'll do initiative.
Oh god, did
So
I
we can do
minus
combat
my
order.
tough? I think I did. I have -1 tough.
And what I'm gonna do.
This can only go bad. 6.
Take that one. Cool. So okay, so you rolled 6 for your initiative.
I thought that was tough.
Yeah, no, this is how we're doing initiative. We're rolling plus tough.
Oh, okay. That includes my minus.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that is right. Because there's a group of them, I'm just gonna give them the same initiative order, the same initiative step.
Okay.
So they'll all act around the same time. So okay, so we've got a 6. Tom, roll your plus tough,
Oh, hang on.
and then Moon roll your plus tough. And because you're in hybrid form, I think you
Why
get
is
bonus
it
to
plus
tough.
tough? What am I doing?
This
exactly?
is to determine who initiative. We're doing it plus tough.
Oh,
Because I can't seem to find the rules for it.
Okay. Oh, I have +2 on tough.
You have +2 tough. Do you get bonus to tough by being a hybrid form?
I will check in a sec.
I guess that's up to you as GM. I don't think it's actually written in the rules. I've got tough 0, so I just rolled an 8.
She's still got +2. Still better than me.
But I do have claws and teeth, depending on what the attack is.
Mm.
And I think, Tom, you have guns, don't you?
I have my magnum in one hand.
And your knife in
And
the other.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
yeah,
have
so
I have shotgun
Moon
and
Moon
big
gets
knife.
9, Tom gets 8. So, Moon Moon.
Wait.
Okay, I would say because you were ready for something like this, you get to go first
Yeah.
instead of them. So what do you want to do? What are you trying to do?
I think Poppy is going to be the most vulnerable.
Okay, but depends. Are you going to just attack them, or do you want to do anything else?
I mean, how close are they now?
They're pretty close. They're within leaping distance, definitely. Again, it's not a big bathroom.
Okay.
They're all kind of corralled together.
I think I want to swipe at them with my claws.
Okay, so that's going to be doing kicking. You're going to kick some ass. That is
Yes.
the name of the move.
Does nobody notice this happening?
No one knows this is happening right now
Yes.
because not a lot of noise has been made. Unless if you fire a gun, people will probably start running for their lives. Okay, so roll plus tough,
Again, yeah.
and then you can and then you get to do harm. Yeah, this is for your actual attack. This is for the move, kicking some ass. And let's see what you get.
Damn
This
it.
is, you rolled a 9? No.
No, that
Yeah.
was previously.
No.
Just trying to
Slash
follow them.
roll. Slash roll.
Yeah, I
2d6.
know.
Oops, sorry about that.
Watch out, Tom. That's 7. Okay.
Just laughed at.
Okay, you managed to inflict harm. How much damage does your claws do?
The
Does it
base
say-
claws is 2 harm.
2 harm. Which one are you going to attack? Just
Uh,
any of them, or the closest one, or
Closest one.
okay. So that's not the one that's fallen over, but he has taken 2 harm.
Yeah.
Okay, so now they're all going to shamble forward, and the closest one is the only one who's within attack range. So he's going to try and get. He's going to try and get Moon Moon with his attack. So that will be a slash roll for me. Slash roll 2d6 plus 1. It's a 7. So, okay, he's gonna try and claw you. So take 2 harm. Do you have any armor? I think
No.
you don't have any armor at all. Okay, so just take 2 harm.
Oh.
Okay. No one else, none of the other ones can attack. So it is Tom's turn. Tom, what are you gonna do?
How close? What ghouls have we got, and how close are they to me?
They vary in shape and size. The one in the front has already taken 2 damage. He's been clawed, and he's been clawed across about the chest area. So you can see, like, it's kind of blood is very slowly oozing out. And there's one that fell over a mop and bucket, which managed to crack its skull, and it's already taken 1 harm. So apart from that, there's just kind of like a group of them together.
I think there's too much risk to the party here. I'm going to have to use the magnum, because the silver sword is going to have no actual effect on a
It will still
ghoul.
kill them.
It'll be as good as a regular sword, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that's close quarters combat for a guy who's not very tough. So
Okay, so you're still gonna be kicking some ass, which is you're still rolling plus tough.
hang on.
You're not acting under pressure because.
I'm not acting under pressure. Okay.
Yeah, so kick some ass is basically saying that you're fighting something. If you were fighting something and it wasn't fighting back, then you'd be rolling something different. But you're rolling
Okay.
something and it is going to be fighting back, then you'd be rolling plus tough. Even for a gun.
Gun it is.
So you're gonna shoot them. Okay.
It's too much of a risk to the party not to shoot.
Okay. So roll 2d6 plus tough. And let's see how much you get. Oh, it's exciting, isn't it? I get to kill you for the first time. Yay.
I'm just reading how much harm you actually have to take to die, and it's just like
7.
there's no survivors.
Plus tough.
No, that's why you have armor. And you
Oh,
do
shit.
Oh, that's a 3, and that's a fail. How much is your tough?
That's it.
That's
0.
it. You have a tough 0. Yeah, you completely miss your shot, but it manages to smash through the window, and it's really fucking loud.
Oh my god.
You don't take any damage, obviously, but your ears are going a bit funny. Okay, Poppy, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my shotgun.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you have a shotgun as a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay, roll plus tough. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, God.
Do you have anything that can help you with the plus tough roll?
What do you mean?
Like, does any of your abilities help you with combat? I don't think they do.
No,
Okay.
because I know my tough is wonderful.
Okay.
7.
7. Is that 7 total? Okay. Well, you still managed to succeed. What? It's close and messy, right? For your shotgun? And it's 3 harm. So because it's close and messy implies that it's got a bit of a spread. So you actually hit 2 of them.
Yay!
And one of them falls to the ground. The one that's already taken 2 damage, he drops. Because you managed to shoot and it just kind of cut through most of his head. And the one next to him, or it cut through part of his head too, so he's taken 3 harm. So that's 2 down. Well, that's 1 down, and there's still 4 more. Okay, so now it cycles back around. So, Moon, back to you.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
So what have we got? Is one of them still on the floor?
One of them's
One
down.
of them's
and
dead.
One of them is presumed dead. He is down and out of combat right now. So, and there is one that's already taken 3 damage. There's another one that fell over the bucket, which has taken 1, and the other 2 are still unharmed. What are you going to do?
I'm going to take care of the most wounded party.
Okay, well, 2d6 plus tough then.
Okay.
Are you going to be using your claws again? I would assume.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see what happens.
Meanwhile, Albert's just chatting someone up.
No, I went to the police
That's a
station to get
9.
those autopsy documents.
Alright, cool. You don't get the extra effect, but you still succeed.
Yeah,
So
okay.
you're doing 2 harm?
Okay, wait.
You're doing 2 harm, yeah?
Yeah.
So that is another one down. Another one falls to the ground because you managed to cut its, you managed to slice its head off with your claws.
Another one
Which is
bites
quite
the
impressive. And and that one just kind of flops
dun.
on top of the other. Now they get to move. One's going to try and take a swing at you, but he's only going to try and punch you. He's not clawing. He's just like with the his arms twisted, so he's trying to whack you with the back of his hand. Plus 1. 9. Take 1 harm. Poppy.
Damn it.
No, none of them are close enough to be biting, so that does more damage. So be lucky for that.
I
Okay,
am
Tom, your turn.
Okay, right.
What are you doing?
I'm not entirely sure.
Are you going to try and take another shot?
Can I hear any commotion outside right now?
Not really, because it hasn't. Because of how combat in RPGs works, it's over really the course of a few minutes. So each round is usually a few seconds long.
I have reload time on my Magnum though. I don't think I can reload it that quickly. Actually, no.
You've only
Magnum's gonna
fired
have a
one
fair
shot.
few rounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, I'm gonna fire another round.
Okay. There's no commotion
Why
yet.
is my accuracy plus tough though?
It's just because you're rolling for the combat move, which is kick some ass.
Fair enough then. 20.
Whoa!
Wait, what?
He got 20.
Hang on. It's because you added the fucking exclamation marks, you twat.
What? I didn't add
You
those.
can't roll a 16 on 1 dice.
I know. I don't know why it's done that. I didn't add the exclamation marks myself. I'm using the dice roller thing.
I will say that's a 10.
Oh my god.
Roll it again. 8. There you
8.
go.
Okay. I was going to say, we'll keep it as a 10 because of the 6 and the 4. That's what I was going to do. Just cut the one
Friggin'
out.
add the exclamation marks in deliberately. Don't be a dick.
Where the fuck did they come from?
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah. So that is a 10. Okay, so roll on a 10 plus, you can choose an extra effect of your attack. You gain the advantage, take +1 forward, so +1 to next move, or give +1 forward to another hunter. You can inflict terrible harm, which is +1 harm. You can suffer less if they try to attack you, which is -1 harm. And you force them where you want them.
What's the layout of the bathroom?
Again, it's a very straight kind of corridor, so there's not really many other places they can go. They're kind of bottlenecked right now.
Playing in defensive.
You gonna play defensive? Do you
Yeah.
want to Do you want to inflict more damage?
Inflict more damage. Let's go with inflict more damage.
Okay, so how much damage does your magnum do?
3 harm.
3 harm, so that's +1, so that's 4 harm. Is there any other modifiers to it? Like, what's the other tag words?
3 harm, close, reload, loud.
Reload loud. Right. Okay. So reload loud basically implies that you take a round in order to reload.
Mm-hmm.
But it's close, so it's fine, and you're not getting any kind of penalty on harm because they're shooting at long range. Yep. So you managed to do 4 harm. You managed to clock him in the face, but he's stunned, but he starts shambling forward a bit more, but a lot slower. But you can tell he's whatever is powering it. It's on his last legs right now. So that means Poppy, your turn.
Boop, boop.
What are you going to
Okay.
do? You're going to shoot some bitches.
Yes.
You roll plus tough then. Kick some ass.
Oh yeah, because -1. Oh, what's that?
2. Rolling D26 -1.
Oh god. Okay.
I should make a macro which just does the rolling 2d6 and just makes things so easier. I don't know how
There
to
we
make.
go.
I'll have to try and make macro.
I got an 8.
Add a macro.
What's a macro?
It's basically just a button.
Okay.
That just. There should be like a little bar that
Oh,
appears. Yeah, it
what-
just says roll.
What
If you go to the gear, and there should be a thing. I think I set it to everyone so everyone can use it. But you can make a button that just says roll, and it will do the 2d6 for you without having to type it. Makes things easier.
I've done it.
So I mean, just do that. There we go. It just makes things a lot easier.
I got
So, yeah.
an 8.
So you got an 8 on your attack. Okay. Are you targeting anyone specific?
The one that cracked his skull, I guess.
Okay. There is one next to him, like at the back.
Okay.
So you managed to hit him. You didn't get an extra success, but you still managed to do damage. So that's 3 harm. Messy. So you managed to clip the one next to him as well, but because there's another one in the way, you don't hit him as much. So he only takes 2 harm from the shot. But one of them is, again, similar situation to the one who's in the front right now. He's on his last legs. He's shambling. He's oozing blood, or whatever color. Like, it's not really blood, but it's whatever's close. And yeah, you managed to take him down. Well, he's not down, but you managed to do a fair amount of damage to him. So that rolls around to round 3 of combat. Moon Moon, what are you doing?
How many are left?
There are 3 left. 2 of them have taken extreme amounts of damage, and one has only taken 2 damage.
I'm going to quickly check on my dog while walking with the laptop to
Okay.
here.
Don't drop the
Right.
laptop.
I'm not going to
So-
drop it.
Oh yeah, so
I
Moon Moon,
got-
what do you want to do?
I got 3 harm at the moment,
Oh, sugar.
so
The only time that there's going to be a problem is if you fail in close quarters, then they can attack you back. The rule kind of applies to mainly for ranged weapons that if you miss, they get the chance to shoot you back
You're
and do
right.
damage.
You're right.
okay. Well, I'm gonna go for Whichever one's nearest to me then.
Okay, are you just going to claw
What's
him again?
Yeah.
Roll 2d6.
Okay, yeah.
Ian,
Oh,
there
that's,
should be the button. Can everyone see the button? On the
Uh,
roll 20? It should be under our names. There should be a button that just says roll.
No.
Right.
No.
I don't know how to set up macros for everyone then. I thought...
We could restart the not like.
I don't know if that would help. I'll have to
refresh.
double check.
I got a 10.
You rolled a 10. Is that plus? Do you have any pluses?
Yeah, the +1. That was made at 10.
Okay, so do you want to inflict extra damage? Or do you want to give an advantage to another hunter? Suffer less damage when they hit you? Or if one of them hits you? Or just force them into an area that you want them to be? You can force them back. So you force them back, and then they're not really able to attack you next round.
Yeah,
Or
do
you
that
can-
one.
You want to do that one? Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you want to describe what you want to do, or do you want me to do it?
You describe.
Okay. So, from what I'm assuming is going to happen is that you're going to ready your claw, you're going to go in for a big swipe, and as you take him down, as you cut through the closest one, his body tumbles back as, like, part of his face kind of flops off after just being sliced. But his body falls back and knocks into the other two, and they stumble back up against the wall.
Oh, yeah.
So they use their turn to try and move, and they move through you. They've moved for you, but they don't actually get to you because they've been pushed quite far back.
Huzzah.
Tom, what are you doing?
I don't think I want to use the Magnum again. I'm going to go in for a knife shot on one of the ones closest to me.
Okay, well they've both been forced back, and they're about where just near the pile of corpses. So, you want to go for it?
Yeah, I'm going to go in for a knife shot.
Okay,
Let's roll.
cool. Roll 2d6 plus tough.
Crap, where's my Google Chrome gone? There we go.
Google.
Roll. 11.
11. Oh! Oh. Is that plus or minus anything?
No, that's it. And then the harm of my blessed knife is 2.
2 plus 1? Do you want to add anything to that? Or do you want to, like, give
Sure,
someone
can
else an
I add
advantage?
plus infinity and have
You
an
can add
infinite
plus
blade?
1.
Sure, I guess. I mean, it's holy.
Holy doesn't matter in this case.
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
Not for ghouls. They're undead, they're not satanic.
That's why I wasn't going to go in straight with the...
Yeah. But yeah, you can add extra damage if you want. So that's 3 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going for the closest one. That's the one that actually takes no damage. So you managed to get a pretty good stab in there, like in the chest, and pull it out, and you can see that it's caused. It is showing the amount of damage that's actually happened. Like it's starting to gnaw a little bit around the chest. Bits of sinew all over they're just coming out too. But you managed to get a good stab in there. Okay, Poppy.
I think I'm gonna need to go check on my caravan, but I'm gonna quickly do this.
Just roll 2d6 and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
As long as you don't miss, you're
Minus 1. There you
fine. 6.
Alright, I'll go back.
Okay. Okay. Poppy manages to miss. So, what happens is, basically, what I'm assuming is going to happen, is that she kind of goes in to go for the last shot to try and take them both down. And one of them goes in for her. Roll. Oh! But luckily, manages to miss. One was going to try and bite Poppy.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily, he rolled a 6. So he failed completely. Failed his roll and fell to the floor. So he's down. So, Moon, up to you. What do you want to do?
So there's 2 left, right?
There's one on the ground now, and who's trying to claw for Poppy, and there's one still walking towards you.
Okay, I'm gonna rush at the one clawing for Poppy then.
Okay, he's just kind of like to the side of you. But yeah, you can roll. Plus 2d6. I'm gonna give you +1 forward because you're above and they're on the ground. So add +1 to your roll.
So it would be +2 now instead, yeah.
13.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
There's something that can happen now. I have to double check what it is. Okay. Right. So it's an advanced move. For Kicks and Mass, if you roll a 12+, you devastate or overall your enemy. You inflict and suffer harm as normal, and pick one of these enhanced effects. You completely hold the advantage. All hunters involved get +1 in the fight. Get +1. You suffer no harm at all. Your attack inflicts double the normal amount of harm, or your attack drives the enemy away in a rout. So you make them run away.
We don't want them to rout.
Well, there's nowhere for them to
No.
go.
Where's my phone?
I don't really need to inflict double damage because
You're only doing 2, and they have more than 2 left. So you might double damage would mean you're doing 4, and you would kill it.
I'm gonna
okay
move
then
down-
yeah, I'll kill it then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move downstairs because my dog's a bit anxious. So I'm sorry, guys.
That's all right.
But I'm
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
my laptop with me.
Okay, but yeah, you could do that. So yeah, you managed to pretty much, because you see the fact she's going for Poppy, you lose your fucking mind.
Wait, who's going for me?
And when you failed the roll. One of the
Alright.
zombies, one of the ghouls was about to try and bite you, but he failed his roll and fell to the ground. So Moon, by taking advantage, just saw that he was going
Slaughters.
for you, and fucking rips it to shreds, eviscerating the ghoul. There's pretty much no remnants of it, like just in bits,
I can
and
like see
completely
him
dead.
at
I would say.
Yay.
Cool. Sorry, I'm trying to sort out state pie at the same time as carrying a laptop.
That's alright, fair enough. Okay, so that one's down. The last one's gonna try and go for a bite on Moon.
Moon.
So
Wait, whose turn is it?
it is the zombie's turn.
Okay.
What happened to... Oh, never mind.
Rolls a 9.
Damn it.
Okay, it goes for the bite. You don't. There's no dodging thing. So Moon take 2 harm. It manages to bite you in the shoulder.
Oof.
Tom, your turn.
Right, so there's just one left now.
It's just the last one, yeah, and he's already taken 3. No, he's taken 4. He's taken 4 damage because he fell
Going
over the
for-
bucket and he took the shotgun shot.
I'm going for a blade strike. 5.
Plus anything, right? You miss. He's gonna try and bite you.
Balls.
He manages to just get it. You get it also bitten in the other shoulder. He like kind of clambers onto you.
No.
The thing is, he would have failed unless he had the +1. So Poppy,
Hello. I'm just doing the dishwasher. Carry on.
it's your turn. The last ghoul has bitten Moon and Tom.
So, oh wait, -1.
And it's currently attached.
Oh god. Did you say that you get experience for failing?
Yes,
really
everyone
bad?
who failed horribly gets XP.
Okay.
You
I'm
get
gonna
1
double check
XP.
the
So right, he's gonna try and kind of claw at you, Poppy.
I'm gonna double check the stream later and then sort out my
9
XP.
plus- Okay, that is a 10 on the claw.
Yeah, 'cause don't you
he's
have
just,
+1?
he's just gonna he's just gonna try and claw
Don't
you.
dare, Elsa. Go. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna try and claw you. But because of the distance, he does manage to get you for 2 damage, 2 harm. Do you have any armor?
How do you check?
There should be a thing just saying you have armor or armor of a value.
Don't think so.
I don't see anything that gives you armor.
No.
No, you don't. Okay, cool. Because it's like if you have like an armored vest or like a magical shield, then that would give you armor.
Cool.
Right. Okay. So it is Moon's turn again. Moomin, you're feeling a little woozy at this point because you've taken some damage, but it's the last one left. Are you going to try and go for it?
He is currently attached to me, and you are romantically entangled with me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, I'll attack it.
Because you're enacting your relationship with Tom, I will allow you a +1 forward. So +1 to your roll.
Here, my roll.
Yep.
Okay, so that's +2 then.
I don't roll. I'm just shouting a lot.
It's a 9. That's enough to kill it.
Yay!
Yay! It goes down.
Oh,
Tom and Moon, you
Mhm.
feel a little funny.
That's true. You've been bitten by ghouls.
Do you want to check your book about how to solve the situation? Moon, you're feeling really shitty right now,
Yeah, I'm too
Yeah, I
close
need to check
dying.
my book. Can I check
and
my
you
book?
might want to leave as well because you've been shooting guns in a school. You might want to leave.
Yeah.
There's
Well, I want
currently
to check the book first. Let's check the book.
Okay, roll plus sharp.
Oh, freaking hell! Right.
Whatever, it goes into 40 minutes, goes into 40 minutes.
Right. Plus sharp. That's 8.
That is 8. Okay, yeah. Ghoul bites. If you get bitten by a ghoul, there is a chance you'll turn into a ghoul unless it is healed by some sort of magic, or you can draw the venom out of the wound. However, it is a chance. Actually, hang on. Yes, you can turn into a ghoul.
100.
So you should probably try and get the venom out of it quickly, or go to possibly magic can help. I think holy water can help. That's what the book says, something along those lines. Just anything with
Can I
any sort
try
of
and
magical.
cut out? Can I try and cut out parts of the wound with my blessed knife, which has holy?
Yes, you can. You can try and cauterize it with the holy blade because
Yeah.
you were touched by tainted stuff, so it might be able to help cauterize the wound and help slow down the process. And try and at least
Jam
give
it in
time.
there. Just
Jam it in.
jam
Right.
it in the wound.
I'm not gonna make you. Well, you're not really acting under pressure, are you? I would think.
Not really, no.
No. You're not rushed for anything, so I think you can do that. You managed to close the wound, and because the holy blessing on the actual sword, it does help heal as well. I mean, you've still got a bit of ghoul blood in you, but which you might want to get that, at least maybe find some holy water and try and get that sorted, or find some sort of magic.
We're going to
husk.
the vicarage pretty quickly after this. I'm going to try and cauterize
You can
Moon's
you can
wound
also
too.
cauterize Moon, but the thing is it silver?
No.
It's not a silver blade.
I have a silver sword, but this knife is just blessed.
It's a blessed blade. Okay, Moon, you feel it's a very sharp burn on your shoulder where the bite is, but Tom is trying to heal you. So Tom, when you're doing it on her, right, because you're trying to help another person, what I want you to do, okay, hang on. Let's see. They haven't died.
I can't remember
Okay,
what
because
my
you're trying to
Lovely.
help out one of the hunter. Roll
Oh,
plus cool. I know you do it with plus sharp, so roll plus sharp to try and help
Okay.
him. Moon. Well, if this goes well, actually, Tom heal 2 wounds. Actually, heal
6
what?
plus sharp is 8.
8. Okay, yeah. Moon, you managed to heal 2 from him cauterizing the wound, but you'll need to find holy water as soon as possible.
We're going to the vicarage straight
Yeah,
away.
Poppy, you're okay for now. And I will say this. Oh, sorry, what?
Did you keep track of the harm? Because I was sort of preoccupied with checking whether
You've taken
anyone's...
2. Tom's taken 3.
Yeah.
You took 3, but you've healed 1 because it wasn't that bad. Moon's taken, so if it's 7, so she's taken 5, but has healed 2 because of the cauterizing the wound.
Ow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
I didn't mean have you died, Jess. I meant have the.
Zombies. We'd be everyone dead.
or the zombies are dead. Yeah. But you might want to leave as soon as possible because there were gunshots reported in his school, and yeah,
Look, I have
everyone's
been
gonna lose
saying relentlessly, let's go to the.
So yeah, you
Fudging
guys
vicarage.
can fuck off to the vicarage. Okay. I think. Do you think we should end it there? Or do you want to keep going?
Should.
We
You think so?
I've got work in the
Possibly.
morning.
Right. Well, actually, there was something I missed in the XP thing, which is the hunter. It's the. Let's see. It's not advanced moves. It is doing end of session XP. So, everyone got XP for failing a roll, obviously.
Whoop, whoop.
There was nothing that gave you guys anything for succeeding. Did it? No, nothing said if you succeed, gain XP, right?
No. Otherwise, I'd be just hashing that up
Al
all
didn't
the time.
complete his crossword.
Didn't.
Oh,
Shit
and you did it so swimmingly last time.
Quickly too.
Yeah.
We
You
barely
were
had a
somewhat
chance to
disappointed there wasn't a
investigate.
Sudoku.
He was so disappointed he resorted to the Sudoku.
Out of
Foreign
interest, did I get
nonsense.
anywhere with the whole going to the police thing? Like,
Hold on.
as I, like, out of context, well, in context, I popped over to the police station, checked the autopsy reports. So,
Yeah, let's
that
do
wouldn't
the
have happened.
autopsy report.
That wouldn't have happened yet
Are you sure?
Oh, okay.
because it was about the end of school, and you were at the police station maybe about 10, so you got a couple more hours before anything happens really. Where's
Oh,
the
okay,
where's the
fine.
leveling up bit? I just had it. I can't find it now.
Get that done.
Uh, 118. There we go. Right. Okay, there are some questions that I can ask that I didn't get to last time, which I really should have. So, these are... I get to ask a few questions, and if everyone in the party agrees that that has been completed, then everyone can get some XP. You will get 1 XP for everything that you complete. Everyone gets the XP.
Well, this seems broken, but yeah, sure.
So,
I'm
did
gonna
we,
write this down
did we,
notepad.
did we conclude the current mystery?
No.
no.
Okay. Did we
Oh,
save
well.
someone from certain death or worse?
Yes.
Stacy.
And
Stacy
Jeff.
wasn't there.
We still saved her.
You managed to save.
Long term, Gareth. Long term, we saved
Long
We
Stacy.
term.
saved those 2 girls
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
because we
managed to.
stopped them from staying there.
Yeah, I would say that. So I would say.
We saved a guy of getting diabetes, but that was through incredibly
Yeah.
indirect means. It's because Albert walked past him in the street and he moved slightly to the left, and then didn't go to the baker's and get pain au chocolat, and then he didn't get type 2 diabetes. So we saved his life.
That doesn't count. Okay, right, read
Are
this.
you not taking into account
If
the
you get
butterfly
1 or
effects
2
of our
yes
actions?
answers, each hunter marks 1 XP. If you get 3 to 4, you mark 2. Okay, so
what?
you would say that I would agree that you probably saved them from certain death because if they stayed, you would have had to deal with the ghouls while they were there, which would have been bad because they would have been where the ghouls were. Okay. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
I think we
It's
did.
got ghouls in
Yes.
it.
Friggin' ghouls.
Mm. And
That's
did-
pretty important.
Okay, that's another. I would say that's another.
Didn't
yes.
come up in the friggin'
You
book.
learned about possibilities of what's going on, and also that this is related to the school in some sort of shape or fashion. And also, did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters?
Not really, I wouldn't say.
I'm full of BS.
You learned that Tom doesn't know who his dad is. Rather.
Mum, I know. Yeah, that's a
I-
good
yeah.
point.
I
That's a good point. I did have that epiphany that I don't know who my mum is.
The thing is, that was done well. That doesn't really
That
count. I
counts.
think.
I still had the epiphany though. That was just cognitive thought. That wasn't physical movement. Therefore, my character could have done that while everyone else was doing other things.
Yes, but we didn't. We that bit didn't get played out. So.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. Okay, I want to stick to the rules.
I'm sorry.
So I would say everyone gets
I'm
1
having
XP.
to put that down in the note file I'm using to keep notes on
So
this.
do-
I'm having to
so do
put
we all
down-
get one?
Everyone gets 1 XP for answering. You guys just said yes to 2 of the questions, And I agreed that those things did happen. So everyone gets 1 XP.
And then who gets XP from failing? Because how many of us failed?
Yeah, if you failed a roll, you get XP, and you get XP for every time you failed a roll.
I'm gonna have to
So if you
check
got
the stream.
under 6 in total, not including your +1s and +2s, then you would get XP. So let's go back over it. So for the start of the session, I think I just rolled some GM ones. So Tom rolled. When was this? Oh, no,
So +1.
I have to check the fucking chat log now. Okay,
Oh, what's it called? Monster Feed. There we go. Don't know why I typed it.
okay. Police station, right. Because I know you failed a roll at the beginning. Because of the soap. Which does happen. I think that was Jess.
Me.
Yeah.
Wasn't I throwing it?
Yeah, no, you were trying to throw. Actually, no, I'm not going to count that because I was just pissing about. Let's see.
You say that.
Tom, you rolled 2d6 for something.
Yeah, I got.
Yes, that was your perception.
I got my gun failure as well.
Yeah, your
my
gun
perception failure and my gun failure.
Okay, so mark 2 XP.
Okay.
Albert, you didn't fail anything that I see.
Oh, I did not.
So well done.
I don't think I
Again,
failed
leveling
either.
up isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily a good thing either. So, it shows that you can fail a lot. Really. Let's see. Let's see, Moon, you failed once
Oh.
in combat.
Oh.
You seem so thrilled.
I think I've leveled up then because I failed 3 times last time.
No, okay. I'm just having a look. Moon. I don't think you did fail, actually. I'm just having a look.
Oh.
There's combat start.
I don't think she has.
No, I don't think she's had either. You managed to succeed at all of your rolls. It's just you got bitten once. You did get bitten though, so that doesn't count. Okay, Poppy, you failed.
Didn't I get a 3 somewhere?
You got a 3. I found the 3. I think you
There
failed
is.
twice, and then Tom failed once there. Once there, so that's 2 during combat.
So what?
So yeah, Tom,
I just got 2.
you
what
got,
do I do
you got
when
2
it's
from
twice?
earlier, and you failed twice in combat, so you get 4 XP.
Oh, awesome.
Wait, so what do I put?
You only failed twice in combat that I can count.
Okay.
And you didn't fail at any other point, did you?
No.
You succeeded on bullshitting,
Yes.
but you didn't fail anywhere else I could see. Like you didn't fail any other rolls. So I'm just gonna say the 2 XP for the combat, and that would be it.
So, what do we do after? So we all got 1 XP from
You
the
got 1
actual
XP
questions.
from the questions,
Mm.
and you mark off every time you failed as well, or something tells you to mark XP. So you marked 2 from failures.
How,
Tom marked 4 from failures.
how many XP do you need to level up?
5, I think.
Oh,
Yes,
alright.
you get every time you hit 5, you get to choose an improvement.
Choose
And
another.
once you've chosen an improvement, then you wipe the 5, and then you'd have to get another 5. And
Okay.
the improvements are on your playbook. So if you go on the playbook, and it will say things like
Plus 1 weird
improvements,
max.
leveling up, so
whatever.
yeah, max of 3. So you can add +1 to your weird, but you cannot go above 3. Add 1 to your charm, cool and sharp. Take another spooky move. You can do that twice. Take a
I
move from
can't do
another
anything. I didn't
playbook.
look through.
If you can't level up, then fair enough. Tom, can you level up?
What do I need to level up?
You need 5 XP points in total. Let me check, because I think you failed. Did you say you failed last session?
I've got 7 XP. What does that fucking give me?
I'm
I
gonna
don't.
Wait, you needed. Okay, it's 5.
Ciao, guys.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Okay, well it's 5. So when you hit 5, then you get to level up. So you've got 7 in total at the moment.
I'll handle that next session.
Okay, well, no,
So
you
I've
can
really got to
have a
go
look at
now.
have a look at your improvements.
I've really got to go.
I'm just telling you to do something, right?
I understand how to look at improvements. Bye.
Look at improvements and choose it. God damn it.
Bye.
Oh my god, this is a fucking shambles. Anyway, yeah. Unfortunately, you two didn't level up, did you?
If we check over what happened last
Wait.
time,
If you check out what happened last time, if you found
Actually,
any
I have one
failed
more.
rolls, add those. But
I'll write in the times and stuff
Yeah,
as well. so
and
we
just-
won't check.
count it in and just tell me so I can find them in the chat log, and then mark XP. So and then when you get to level up, you get to choose an improvement. And after Moon and Tom abandoned us because Tom was rushing as well, we'll have to call it there for tonight. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching and also for the players for giving it a go. We have been Rolls Against the Party, playing Monsters of the Week by Evil Hat Productions. Go check it out. There is a PDF version on their publication website. Everything will be in the description below on the YouTube video. And so yeah, if you're interested, just give it a Google. Monster of the Week. It is a fantastic role-playing system. I definitely give it my recommendation. And we're going to keep playing it because they've got a mystery to solve. And on that note, I'm going to leave it there. So thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Seriously.
Fuck's sake, Albert.
Did you get that?